Hi traders, it's Alberto, and this is a tutorial on the FX advisory indicator. It's been a while since I posted any videos, and I thought a refresher would be ideal. There are three things that I look for when I take a trade actually four, but I focus on three, and then if the fourth one exists, then that's even better. So three reasons to take a trade. Four is obviously a lot better. So USD yen, I'm looking at this pair, and notice that we had a buy signal down at a support level. So I'm looking for three things. So that's one thing I look for, is a buy signal on the advisory. The second thing I'm looking for is stochastics being overbought and oversold. So it's oversold during a consolidation period, which is good, which means this market had rallied and it came back down to a support level, so we're still in an uptrend on USD yen, and stochastics is oversold, so that would mean that most likely this is going to rally, and it did, and it's a breakout trade essentially, looking at market consolidating for about 12 hours, actually more like 6, not 12, and there's your breakout above the 14 moving average line. Stochastics is oversold at the time of entry, and there's the trade. Okay, the panel is also showing strong bullish sentiment. So daily, 1 hour, 30, 15-minute chart, all in green. Okay, so that is very helpful. This panel is helpful only when things line up, because sometimes it'll show do not trade text at the bottom. You may have the daily chart and an uptrend, a 1 hour chart and a downtrend. So you can't take the trade until everything really pretty much lines up. But this is the last thing I focus on. I'm more focusing on price action, stochastics, buy and sell levels. In this case, a buy level. And there's the trade. Let's look at a few more. All the yen crosses pretty much mirrored each other today. Again, this was the consolidation period during the Asian markets. And stochastics wasn't oversold, but it wasn't overbought either at the time of entry. This is more of looking for, reasons to take a trade at a buy level on the advisory, and looking to take a sell trade at a sell level. But you need a candlestick reversal pattern when you find levels on the advisory telling you to sell or to buy. Here, this was a classic breakout trade where we have a trend line break and price is at a support level. Okay, today was actually pretty ideal. There were so many trades to be taken on yen crosses. And here again, the panel is showing us a buy on all time frames. There's the buy level down here. Market was in a downtrend, then found support and turned around. This is again a breakout trade to the upside. Okay. New Zealand yen, the same thing. We had an inside bar, looking for candlestick patterns that can help us determine directional bias. Okay, here's an inside bar. That's number one. Number two, at a buy level on the advisory indicator, which is a previous support level from October the 16th. And notice also that stochastics is what? Oversold. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm always looking for 3 or 4 reasons to take a trade, and the panel is obviously giving us a buy signal, strong buy signal. Inside bar, the advisory indicator is giving us a buy signal, and stochastics is oversold. So it really doesn't get any better than this. When you see these, everything lining up, you have 3 or 4 reasons here to take a trade, and look at this trade. It's just worked out nicely, putting up about 30 pips to the upside. Pound yen, same thing. And this is another classic setup where we have 3 or 4 reasons to take a trade. Again, stochastics is oversold, and the advisory is giving us a buy signal. The market consolidated for at least 10 hours before it broke out. So that's a breakout trade. Stochastic oversold, advisory indicator giving us a buy signal, and the market rallies, okay, for about 80 pips. So that's it for the tutorial. If you have any questions on FX Advisory Indicator, or if you do not have the FX Advisory Indicator and like to purchase it, you can do that on my website, and it's posted below. Have a good trading week, and talk to you guys soon.